What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily ref guest video. You guys know the drill by now. We're going to be looking at somebody's baseball reference page and have to guess who the baseball player is, with one hint sort of given to us by the ref guest Twitter account. So shout out to Jolly Olive and the John Boy Media crew for putting these out on a daily basis, because it makes for some pretty fun, entertaining content, at least for me. Tests my baseball knowledge. I get to find out if I am actually as smart about baseball as I actually think I am. So we're going to head straight over to Twitter. As you can see here, a new tweet from RefGuess came out just over an hour ago. Like I said, there's a hint that's usually mixed in. In this case, can you name this hitter with a career 821 OPS? That's not really a hint, because we're just going to be able to see it as soon as we click on the baseball reference page. But the drill is here. We click on the page. We click here. We go open image in a new tab. We just open the new tab, and now we're good to go. So pull this down to the desktop. Double click it, fire it up, open it up, zoom in, and away we go. So, career 821 OPS, a lot of hints here about what type of player this guy is, as far as stuff like position, awards, career 821 OPS. You got some home runs from this guy. 27 home runs in 2010 Baltimore Orioles. Houston Astros. It looks like he is an outfielder, a first baseman. So my first instinct, my first guess would be a left-handed hitting guy, because at this point, the positions that he has been refined to, left, center, and right, means that he's a left-handed thrower. So naturally, he's probably got to be a left-handed hitter. A few names come to mind right away. I think the first one that comes to mind, oddly enough, I believe his name was Nate McLouth or McLeod? Nate McLouth. But I don't think that's him, because I believe he played on the Atlanta Braves for a small amount of time. We have to set the timer here, which we always forget to do. We're going to do 3-minute timer. It is up on the phone, 2:58 and counting, hands in sight, so you guys know that I'm not just looking stuff up in the meantime. And honestly, I've thought about this before, but what would looking up anything do anyways, right? I mean, what am I going to look up? Baseball player who had 3 years on Houston, 3 year, like, obviously it's just stupid. So either way, we're not looking anything up. Well, I guess you could be looking at the replies to the tweet. That's probably the main place I'd find the answers, but we're not looking at it. So 2.5 minutes here. We got an outfielder from Houston, 2005, 2006, 2007. Baltimore outfielder in 2008, 9, and 10, and 11. And then he goes to the Rays in 2012. I'm not really feeling super confident about this one. First baseman for the Rays, though, in 2012. And a DH for the Rays in 2012. Houston. Baltimore. Which one of those teams, made a big splash? I feel like, I know who this guy is when it's always the case. I'm going to know his name as soon as it comes up if I don't get it. My first guess is Nate McLouth, but I don't think that's Nate McLouth. Another name that's popping into my head is Colby Rasmus, but this is not Colby Rasmus. I know he played in Toronto. Man, I don't know. I don't know who this is. Kind of a middle to older guy, too. It looks like rookie at 27. Left-handed hitter. Like a Logan Morrison type almost, but I know it's not him either. Who played outfield? Oh, man. I don't know who this is. But I do. Like, I will know who this is as soon as my time's up here in 30 seconds. Oh, no. Nate McLouth is my best guess, but I don't think it's him. I know it's not him, but that's my only guess. Oh, Luke Scott. This is Luke Scott. This is Luke Scott. This is Luke Scott. Luke Scott. Luke Scott. It just popped into my head. With 8 seconds left, it just popped into my head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's his Luke Scott. Luke Scott. I was thinking about left-handed hitters. I was thinking about guys that were a little bit older. I believe that's his name. Luke Scott. This has got to be Luke Scott. We're going to head back over to Twitter. We're going to pop up the full browser. We're going to go over. Let's go. Let's go. Luke Scott. Luke Scott. Oh, dude, I can't believe I pulled that out. That was 100%. Guys, I'm telling you, it was 100% genuine. 100%. Like, genuine. I promise. I wasn't looking anything up. I didn't know the answer already. I know exactly what Luke Scott looks like. I remember he had that laser-etched beard on the Tampa Bay Rays towards the end of his career. Luke Scott Rays. I remember this guy. Yep, see? There it is. The chop. I guess it's more chops. See, but he's got him. They got him in a Toronto hat here, interestingly enough. But yeah, the beard. I remember the beard. I remember the left-handed pop that he came with, especially on the Rays. I was always a sort of a backdoor Rays fan. I can't believe I pulled that out, man. Holy cow. That was 100% genuine. Like, I don't know what else to say, guys. I can't believe, but I can believe that I pulled it out. But Luke Scott, what a pull by the John Boy Media crew and Jolly Olive or whoever's in charge of it, because that's a great face and a great name to remember. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Pulled it out, man. Pulled it out at the last second. Feels good because I think I missed yesterday's. If I did, let me see. Did I miss yesterday's? Oh, I did. It was Doug Fister. That's right. I missed Doug Fister. Didn't miss today. So, bounce back episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of Ref Guess. Peace out.